event here in Niagara Falls, the grand reopening, and we witnessed just a little bit a clip, but we were the Mayor Judati, and just a little bit of interview, and it's really nice having here opening this area, and especially now this coming Sundays, first day of summer. Yeah, hopefully this Sunday you'll enjoy everything here, and for sure you will. And this coming weekend will be a lot visitors coming over.
That's kind of the progression of things opening up as we slowly get to normal, the new normal. And that's okay. You know, resilience is built into our DNA, and we'll get there, we'll adapt, and we'll have fun again.
How important was it to have the minister down here today?
It was huge. This is the very first event that any minister has done outside of Queen's Park. So they're all a little bit nervous because of physical distancing and sanitizing and all the social things that we have to worry about today. But she did a great job. She loves Niagara Falls. She's a huge, huge fan. And the fact that she'd be here to do a grand reopening of the city, because typically, you know, I'll do a grand opening of a business, or I'll do an anniversary, a birthday, or whatever. It's not every day you have a grand reopening of a city, especially an iconic destination like Niagara Falls. I like to say the Coca-Cola of municipalities. And when you do the grand reopening and you've got the tourism minister with you, that's amazing. So I'm excited because it sends a message to everyone. Number one, we're open. And number two, we're safe to be open. So you can have fun and you can do it in a safe way. And that's why we have SafeToPlay.ca. We want everybody to know that if you're a guest or you work in the industry, we've taken great measures to make sure you're going to be safe, you're going to have a great experience. And we've even brought in epidemiologists, we've used new technologies, we've done all sorts of different best practices that they're doing in Disney, Vegas, and around the world, so that people know when you come here, it's going to be not just fun, it's going to be safe to have fun.
You just reopened a couple hours ago. Already behind you, we see lots of tourists coming down to the falls. How does that make you feel?
Amazing. You know, because we've been doing a really good job at sending the message saying, don't come yet, we're not ready. And I like to say, in the same way that if you were sick, you wouldn't visit your relatives and you wouldn't want them to visit you. We'd say, get better and then come back. Well, we're better, our doors are open, we're ready, and we're saying, now come and visit us. We're saying, but there are protocols in place with SafeToPlay.ca. It means everybody should have their mask, you should physically distance, you should be washing your hands. And there's a number of other measures that everybody is taking here in all of our attractions. But those are the bare minimum everyone should be prepared to do, is come here and be safe. Because we don't want to take a step forward and take two back. We want to make sure that we're forging forward. Way too many people are counting on getting back to work. We need to do this right, because if we're going to get into phase 3, it means phase 2's got to be a success. So we're saying we've all gone through this together. We're all in this together. Let's make sure we make the right decisions going forward.
In phase 1, you crushed the curve. Would you say that's probably because of the Chippewa bumper?
Yes, it would definitely be the Chippewa bumper. He is legendary. And as long as he's crushing the curve, everybody's crushing the curve, because he's a trendsetter. And whatever he does, everybody else does. See, my kids say, Dad, what's Chippewa bumper doing right now? I said, let's find out. Check out the Chippewa bumper webcam.
In addition to what the mayor says that about the stage 2, it will allow more people to get back to work safely while not overburdening the critical services that support families. And also with the public and social gatherings, still we have to observe the physical distancing, and will be expanded to up to 10 people. If hotels are already open, for sure, because we don't want to come here for just a day, and we need at least a few days or a few nights to stay. So I'm gonna double check for you, and how it is the operations here for the hotels. So walk with me and let's go. So in this area, this is one of the borders here in Niagara Falls, and as you can see, it's still there's a blockage there, and it's still not open. They're not allowing the border, I mean, to enter and out here in this border. And hopefully, I don't want to give you so much details about this because it's more interesting to tell you. So only this, I'm just showing you how is the border like one of the borders here in Niagara Falls.
So even the Hard Rock Cafe, I talked to one of the crew members. They're open 10 to 11, and this is one of the advantage of grand reopening here in Niagara Falls. So this building is just a new built. So this is where the concerts, they call it a cultural center of Niagara Falls. And actually there were already like concerts that were booked here this summer. But I think they're trying to do something about it, how they're gonna be scheduled again. So
So there's the Clifton Hill. Niagara Falls has a lot of fun to do with, especially in this street. So for visitors who want to enjoy all that Niagara has to offer, come to Clifton Hills, world famous street of fun by the falls, and enjoy an unforgettable experience like no other. So as you see here on this video, there's a few people, but for sure there's mostly locals, like trying to look around if it's really operational now at establishments, especially the rides, because this coming Sunday is Father's Day, so don't forget that. So there you go. This the Sky Wheel also in the next shortly. I'm gonna. This is the best view of the falls is on the Niagara Sky Wheel. It's soar 175 feet above Niagara Falls for the view of a lifetime. The Niagara Sky Wheel gives riders a breathtaking panoramic view of this spectacular natural wonder from the vantage of climate-controlled gondolas. Soak in the awe-inspiring scene year-round, day and night in total comfort. Niagara Skywell is included in the Clifton Hill Fun Pass, which I'm gonna write it in the description below, and the best way to enjoy all the fun in Niagara.
So this is the situation now here in Clifton Hill, and people are coming, starting to come over, especially it's Friday, it's weekend. So, and as much as possible, it's optional. You just have to wear your mask, and that's the best, a little bit the best thing to do for now, until we are not cleared, right? So I'm gonna move forward, go to the rest of the areas here in Niagara Falls.
So these hotels, as we all know, it is located above the falls. I mean, not totally above, but on the other side, upper from the other area. So it's very quiet here, though it's a grand reopening, but it's not fully functional. And for sure, they're trying to contact their staff to if they're willing to come back to work. For sure, they are, and they're wanting to go back to work. So this is the best hotels here because it's overlooking to the fall, especially if you check in on the highest floor. As the region entered the stage 2 for the grand reopening, but Fallsview Casino Resort and Casino Niagara are not included in this reopening stage. The date has not been confirmed and will occur when the province is permitted. While their doors may not have been opened yet, there still are many incredible experiences that are safe to play here in Niagara Falls. So you just make it sure, visit the SafeToPlay.ca. I'm gonna include that in my description below, and you can go on their website and please double check.
So some restaurants here are trying to prepare, and just today we can't really force them to open it fully operational, but at least they're trying to prepare, as you can see on the road. And yeah, it takes a lot of time, especially for how many months that they were like out of the business. So you guys hopefully be patient, and as soon as possible they're trying their best to open everything here in Niagara Falls. So this is the road as of today. It's Friday, right? So there you go.
There is a pop-up shop here along the falls, and in case you forgot to bring slippers or it's really hot, you can buy here. You don't have to worry. And like for example, sometimes wearing shoes is can be bad. So anything you can buy here, slippers and stuff. So in this area, you can buy your ticket. There are like this booth. Hopefully it's gonna open today. I'm talking now. It's Saturday. So this is the zip lining, and it's very gorgeous to be up there for sure, and I want to try. I never try it, but hopefully I will try soon. So this is the zip line to the falls at Grandview Marketplace that takes you on a breathtaking ride into the gorge, um, towards the base of the Canadian Horseshoe Falls. It travels down 670 meters, soaring past the American Falls. I will end my video now. Hopefully one of these days things will be operational. And please always observe physical distancing and always check the latest updates of the areas, which I'm gonna write on the description below. And please, if you're new here on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.